Patriarch.
Del, Niles is leaking something. Looks like he went this way. Wait, Del! There he is! Damn it! Jack! Zep! Come on, come on! Right behind you, Niles.
What has been done cannot be undone.
I told you I'd get you.
This planet is now theirs.
Look out!
Oh my.
Go! Now or never! Let's kill this thing!
Look! On his back!
Back out!
Hey! Look out!
Oh my.
Go! Now or never! Let's kill this thing!
Look! On his back!
Throwing frag!
Hey! It knows where you are! Now's our chance! Shoot his back! Holy shit! Get up, get up! That's not good!
Watch it!
Come on!
Not again!
Coming your way! You gotta move!
Shit!
Look out!
Oh my.
Go! Now or never! Let's kill this thing!
Look! On his back! Now's our chance! Shoot his back! Holy shit!
No! No! He knows where you are!
Oh, no.
Appreciate it, Jack. Here it comes!
Oh, that's not good! Oh, Mama's angry! Come on! Get up, get up!
God, not again!
You gotta move! It's coming for you!
You gotta move!
Not good! Oh, shit! Move, move!
Katie! This thinks you're late to me, right? Well, get ready to switch off! We came here to make things better, but I made them worse.
And you're sure what you saw was real?
It was real.
Okay, then maybe she'll, I don't know, help us somehow.
She would, if she could. But she's not my mother anymore.
Then who is she?
Their queen.
Come on, time to get out of here. If they've really got their queen, and Nas is right about what happens next, we need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
Oh, thank God.
Looks like you need a ride.
How'd you find us?
You think I'm gonna give you a one-of-a-kind piece of tech without the ability to track it to the center of the planet?
Yeah, fine. And speaking of one-of-a-kinds, help me hook up this skiff.
You find what you're looking for?
Yeah. And now we need to kill it.
Is she, all right?
Not really. But let me ask you something. How long would it take to get the Hammer of Dawn up and running?
Funny you should ask. The data drive you found months ago about the UIR?
Yeah?
Interesting stuff.
Interesting how?
You'll see. And lucky for us, I have an old UIR contact. Take us home, Sam.
Got it, sweet cheeks.
Welcome to Vasgar, home to the Union of Independent Republics secret space program.
Never been in UIR territory before.
You still haven't. Vasgar was independent. The UIR had the pleasure of occupying... No, excuse me. Liberating this glorious land.
Okay, remember how I told you only pissed off nomads lived out here now? Meet Garen Paduk, the most pissed off and nomadic of them all.
This is your old UIR contact?
Two things I dislike, Baird. The cog and children. You've brought me both.
Two things I dislike? Old men and deserts. And yet, here we are.
Ha! I like this one. Follow me.
So, it turns out the UIR space program went way beyond what the COG publicly revealed. Somewhere in this cosmodrome here, there's a rocket loaded with functional Hammer of Dawn satellites. I think we can get the entire system back online and start hitting the swarm where they live.
If the UIR had satellites during the Pendulum Wars, why didn't you use them?
The politicians wanted their armistice. Launching those satellites would have guaranteed another century of war. But still, some in our military tried to launch.
It kinda triggered a small civil war, actually.
So we know this Cosmodrome's layout. Where are the satellites?
Try the rocket hangar. Here.
And the wind flares are too severe to fly over that desert. So that's where your skiff comes in.
Question. How do we know these satellites are still functioning? Or if they're even compatible with ours?
Answer, we don't. And that's where you come in.
Unless you're too cowardly. Or stupid. Or weak.
Man, who is that?
A friend, believe it or not. But for now, get to know the layout of that place. There's a good chance most of it's buried in sand. Oh, and come and see me before you go.
Notice the part where no one's sure this will work?
I don't care. We'll make it work. We have to.
Maybe it's time you told me exactly what you saw in that machine.
It's not what I saw. It's what I felt. They have a queen now. They're not gonna stop. Look, I woke her up. So I have to stop her.
Yeah, but this isn't all on you. Come on, let's just go see Baird.
Ah, good, you're here. Grab this mug. Table. Jack's about due for an upgrade. You know, that module isn't gonna install itself. Just saying.
Done. What's it do?
Follow me. So a couple days ago, I sent Paduk a care package. Some DBs and some leeches.
Intriguing. Potentially disastrous, but intriguing.
Thank you. See, the way you described Niles' machine gave me an idea. I call it hijack. Go ahead. Try it out. Show him what you got, Jack.
Whoa. You figured out how to override the hive mind?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage. It's crude, doesn't last long, but it works.
So which swarm can you use it against?
Well, our test subject data is limited, obviously, but... you know what? Go nuts out there. See what happens. Oh, one more thing. Stop by and see Paduk before you go. He's out front.
One more thing, Bear. Once we get this hammer up, I need to know if I can rely on you.
Don't worry about that. This time, we're gonna do it right.
You know what happened to Lizzie in the convoy. It wasn't your fault.
Kind of you to say, but I'm the one who pushed the button. Had a bad feeling about it. I didn't want to do it, but I did. So that's on me.
Speaking of, all that, have you seen JD around lately?
Try my best not to, kid.
Hey, did you hear that Paduk guy's accent? It's Garoslan.
Yeah, and?
And they kind of had a rep back in the day. Torture, war crimes.
Remember where I come from, the COG had the same rep.
Come have a look, children. Until a few weeks ago, we were holding out fine against your so-called swarm. Then, everything changed. They got smarter. Suddenly, they were wearing armor. And they started making these. Take one, if you want.
So you all have been fighting the swarm alone?
Yes, which is why I agreed to let Baird come here. We help you with your rocket launch. You help us take back our land. Speaking of which, our water supply's been cut off. We've been trying to restore it, but your swarms made that difficult, to say the least.
Getting the hammer up's our priority, but... Say we help. What do you need?
Our water tower. You'll pass it on the way out. Haven't heard from my people there in a while. Could be nothing, could be something. Check in if you can.
All right.
And now the big question. Are you children really prepared for this? Because your skiff's ready on the runway, and the desert awaits.
About time we...
I did some training in the Deadlands back in OCS. Let me know if you want a few desert pointers.
You know, only one of us grew up in a city, and it wasn't me. I think I can handle it. Bear, are we expecting anyone?
No, we are not.
Well, this can't be good.
I don't believe this. I hope you're not here to stop us.
Actually...
Because you can't.
Kate!
Maybe you should try listening for once.
Kate. I'm listening.
Yeah, well, don't bother. I'm done.
Okay. Because I'm here to help. If you'll have me.
I'm sorry, what?
Dad told me about Mount Kadar. What you learned. And... Look, I know you don't trust me. After everything that happened, what I've done, I don't blame you.
So what does Jin think about you being here?
Jin doesn't know.
Really?
And let me guess, he's here to pitch in too?
Yeah. Turns out, Foz isn't so bad.
No, I am actually. You just got used to me.
Who the hell are they?
Friends. They'll be joining us.
Yeah? I don't like them.
Shocker.
You want these two along? Fine. But I deal with you, not them.
You good with that?
Like I said, I'm here to help. Baird.
Come on then. Let's hop in that Raven and find some satellites.
No, Raven. The wind flares out there will kill you.
So what? We walk there.
Hey, man, if you want to walk, feel free. But we got other plans.
Oh, it's not that skiff, is it?
Okay, man. Before we go, got a bone to pick. A big one.
Sure. Pick away.
You lied to me. And then, after you got hurt, you pushed us away. Like we didn't even know you.
Look, I haven't exactly been myself, Del. I know that.
So who showed up today?
Your friend.
For what it's worth, I tried to convince him to embrace Dark.
JD, there's something about you two brings out the best in him. All right, I know why we're here, but where are we going?
An old rocket hangar to the east. And just a heads up, the Nomads could use some help too.
Then let's do it. Hold up, man. You can't just say let's do it and make the last few months disappear.
Del, come on.
No, it's okay. Let him get it out. No, see, that's not fair. You're being unreasonable, and I want to stay mad. Then stay mad. Not here to prove anything. Just here to help. As am I. So it appears his decency's rubbing off on me.
Delta, Paduk just let me in on something that's kind of relevant. When the UIR base commander thought he was going to lose to the rebels, he infected all military computers with some sort of boot sector virus.
Meaning most of the tech we'll find out here has been bricked for decades.
Yeah, Jack should be able to power past any remaining malware and reboot the machine. He just needs access.
All right, Baird. Understood.
What did Paduk say they're doing here?
Trying to get their water supply back online. Think we just discovered the problem! Swarm!
So let's get in there and clean them out!
We got snipers on high!
Shit! They're really dug in up here! Not seeing any of the nomads. Not alive, anyway.
We'll worry about them after!
Take them!
God damn it, there's a lot of them in here!
Got ya. And the tower's clear. Nice work. Someone's in there. Got it.
All right, enough's enough. Let's get her out of there.
You gonna let her out? I mean, she sounds a little crazy, but...
All right, come on. Out. There's no one in here. Oh, cute trick. Guess that's how you survived.
Namira, koget koi. Okran posi durtini opsa fascist.
Not really hearing gratitude here.
All right, Delta. Grab anything useful, and then we head out.
O makmuni bar peknane tu kok zosit boshkadak. Vot bar peknane.
Paduk, we just saved one of your engineers at the water tower. She was a handful.
Oh, her. So she survived. That's wonderful. Well, we still need help. Check the pump station and the old docks. We're drilling for groundwater there.
All right, if we get time, we'll look into it. Delta out. Meeting that engineer was sort of like experiencing the entire tragedy of Asgard in 5 minutes.
Tell me about it. Although she did remind me of my mum. Why you turned out the way you did suddenly makes so much more sense. That must be the pump station. Are we stopping?
All right, let's have a look inside.
Seems pretty quiet.
Could be a good sign. Very bad one.
Hey, you okay back there? Can we help?
Kag, esta nu sanui. En palstan cilin pon. Robot, obukif. Pofant babin, robot, obukif.
Wait, robot. I think he needs Jack's help.
Ota, robot obukif. Robot obukif. What? Dusli! Nahipus! Nahipus!
Heads up! Incoming juvies!
Let's keep them back!
Alarm! It's a movement!
Shit, above us!
Ugly little gits!
Don't let them near the pups!
Dark, oh! Stop!
God damn it, we got more of them!
Come on, we got this!
Ja! Ota! Overfano! You know what? I'm like this with
All right, I don't see any more.
Okay, Akta! Bofant babin, robot obukif. Ja, Ota! Dom beneath robot. Vot best nako. Komelina robishi.
Oh! Yeah, good. Sounds happy.
Paddock, we got your pump station up and running again.
Ah, good to hear that. Soon we will occasionally shower again. That just leaves the old docks and our drill. If you can spare the time, please go there.
All right, we'll do what we can. Delta out.
I think we're done here. So what do you say? Back to the skiff? Okay, we're coming up on the old docks. Let's check on Paddock's drill.
Okay, let's go see what kind of condition Paddock's drill is in.
Dire is my guess, based on what we've seen so far.
Great. This place is crawling with swarm.
They don't see us yet. Pick a few off quietly. They spotted us! All right, let's get this started!
Clear them out, Delta!
Yeah, I see you. Hold on.
I'll tell you what, after this...
I'll be there in a second. Hold tight.
I'm coming!
Get over here!
Take him!
All right, Delta. We clear?
Clear. Here too.
Paddock, we cleared out the old docks. Your drill looks okay. I don't think it's damaged.
I'd appreciate if you verified that. Fire it up. But if it starts to shake and smoke, maybe run.
Okay. All right, Jack. It's all you. Paddock, we got your pump station up and running again.
Then you have my thanks.
Hey, look who's here. A friendly local engineer from the water tower. Oh, and she's as charming as ever.
Wow. The visilator here wired up a surge protector to her cloaking device. That's clever. Oh, this should be great for us.
Okay, so Nurninin has nos funny and a bukit.
Thanks?
That lady is an absolute nut.
I think it's time we got back to the skiff.
Yeah. All right, Delta. Let's head out.
Ah, shit. Just realized. Forgot my sunscreen.
Your sunscreen.
I burn easily. Ever fight with a sunburn? It's not pleasant. Not pleasant at all.
Paddock, I gotta tell ya, some of your people are out here going kind of crazy.
What do you expect? They're trapped in an endless cycle of isolation and violence.
Yeah, well, I can see how that would affect a person.
They mean well. I mean, many of them despise you and everything you stand for, but try not to take that personally.
No, of course not. Look, we'll be in touch. Delta out.
That's gotta be the rocket hangar. So let's park this thing and find an old rocket.
Paduk said there's plenty of swarm out here, so stay sharp. Shit, they're here.
So, how we handling this?
They're on us! Take them out!
We're pinned down! We can't deal with those turrets!
Thanks for that. Take them!
Your shit!
Gun down that elite drone! Now we're talking!
Well, that was quite the welcoming party. Come on, let's get inside.
Oh shit! More of them coming from the main building! Robert! Keep it back! Let him have it! Spin those turrets around!
Took him out.
That's it. They're done. Good night.
Paduk, the swarm tried to stop us, but we're heading into the hangar now.
Good. Your rocket should be inside. Let me know when you need translations, because you will. I speak 5 languages.
Okay, got it.